Yes, people, your boy Trimless is back in the flesh. It's been a minute. Obviously, I'm about to sort out some logistics. I've just moved house. Ain't no Wi-Fi at the crib. I'm not rinsing off the data because using hotspot on StreamYard. If I spoke, the words will come out 30 seconds later for you, man. So yeah, man, bear with me at the moment. We'll be back fully after the 27th. That's when it's installed, isn't it? That's when the Wi-Fi is installed, isn't it? Season will be done by then, but there'll still be loads to chat about. But it's good to be back. Thank you, KLS, for holding on the fort in my absence. Big C Jams, love you, man, for jumping on already. Big up to more Arsenal as well. Make sure you do smash the likes, people. Make sure you are tapping in, giving us a little cheeky sub and a comment if you can, just to help us grow. But yeah, man, it's been good to be back. Don't forget our sponsors as well. If you look in the bio and also in the bottom right corner, you'll see a QR code for any musician that you want your beats, you want your songs mixing and mastering, or you need beats in general. Hit up beiji.co.uk. I'm telling you, like serious professionalism, smooth, crisp, high quality music. And as well, if you use my code Trim It Off, you get 10% off as well. So what's better than that? And if you're in the Kingswinford area, that's Black country, and you need your belly filled nice and good, make sure you hit up the ChilledCurryCompany. They will make sure and ensure, should I say, that your belly is fit and warm and good for the evening. Pause. But trust me, man, I can vouch, man. So there's good people out there. But yeah, let's get into it, bro. Because man, them have been talking a lot this season. Man, them have said a lot about my club this season. Man, them have hated. Man, them have done rage baiting, stupid banter. There's been pure waffle. But I'm still gonna get my hands potentially on two very famous and prestigious trophies. The bottling has been done by City this season because we ain't been losing points in the last 3-4 games, but they have. And if you allow me to get my hands on this Prem or this Champions League, word to Omar in this room, every man's going to hate me. Everyone is going to hate me. You're not going to rate me. You're not going to want to see my face. You're not going to respect me as a human being. Me and Big C are going to be the... Big C is already slide deluded. So can you imagine it once we've won the Prem?
Bro, it's already... I told man already I'm getting banned from YouTube, bro. So it's cool.
If we don't allow me to get my hands on this Prem, and KLS, I changed the title because I seen what you was on, bro, about Arsenal controversy. Nah, I changed that to Arsenal refused to bottle it, bro. Don't be trying to downplay our thing, G. Don't do that. I see you, but you haters, bro. You haters, bro, about your Arsenal and the corners this and we don't care, we raw don't care, No, moms, we raw don't care, honestly. You think I care that you man are crying about refereeing decisions? When we was bottling the league, we didn't complain about refereeing decisions. We complained about Arteta. We complained about the mentality. We didn't start using refs. As soon as we're on the verge of winning something, man, them are screaming Arsenal and ref officiating this and Arsenal been doing it all season with your little still images. When you play the full videos of those corner clips, you see that they're not fouls or we're actually being the ones impeded. People love to bring up that Gabriel one versus Martinez, Aston Villa when we won 4-1 and Gabriel scored to make it 2-1. You're looking at image where his elbow is like that. Yeah, cool. Play the whole video. Martinez is pulling his shirt and Gabriel's jumped while he's pulled his shirt into him. But man, them don't want to play the whole vid. You want to go off still images and then start some agenda, some waffling. Listen, we're top of the league because we've been playing defensive, rigid football, not conceding that many goals, still scoring a lot of goals, whether it's from open play, out of play, inside play, out your mum's vagina play. The ball's been going into the back of the net play. So end of the day, we're first because we deserve to be first. We've been the most consistent team. And when we've been asked, we've answered. We've got 2 games left, bro. We've got Burnley, G. We've got meaty Burnley. And then we've got a Palace team who has a Conference League final 3 days later. So they're going to play a crap team. And City still have to play Bournemouth, who have not lost in 16 games. Good luck.
And Oliver Glasner said he doesn't care about the Arsenal fixture. He's looking at the final. He said it himself.
Mandem, hold on. I just hear fireworks. That's fireworks celebrate. That's a fireworks saying that Arsenal are gonna win, isn't it?
It's done, man. It's done. Let's be real.
Man, I can't wait till we get into the City game because, boy, man, need to address Bernardo Silva.
All banter aside, it's raw done. I was nervous. Omar kept saying to me, like, yo, you're going to win it. You're going to win it. I was saying, nah, I've seen this here before. Anything could happen. But, yo, after City dropped to Everton and we finally beat West Ham when it mattered, it's done, man. It's done. My phone's been quiet, you know. My phone's been quiet.
Man are out of the darkness now. They don't like it. But...
Set man were making £50 bets, bro. Set man was saying £50 that Arsenal would bottle it. Money's getting paid today.
All I'm just saying, I'm just seeing a hell of light in it, fam. It's not dark anymore. I'm seeing bare light, fam.
It was looking dark at one point, though. You know, when we lost the City, it was looking dark. I won't lie to you. I thought we'd bottled it, but Everton came up in Barry, we believe. One of Barry and Beto, two of the most scrubbiest strikers you'll ever see in the Prem. Like, they've got nothing on strikers like Benteke and them, man. I'm telling you. But they did the job today, and the other day. I thought Brentford were going to be better against City, though. I can't lie. I was expecting a lot.
That was a penalty. They should have had a penalty.
Man, they want to scream for Arsenal, yeah. City were getting away with them with a lot.
Life in that game, fam.
City were getting away with a lot. I'm seeing man them get dashed over last man. I'm seeing man them get a sweaty goal, but he's not touching the ball. How can I?
Is man getting punched as well?
Donny's getting punched and no red cards. It's cool though. Everyone wants City to win. And I don't get why. They're the only team who have got multiple charges for breaking hella rules, who spend hella bread. They're an oil company, BBL City. We know this. They're Man United's local neighborhood rivals. Yet, majority of United fans would still rather see City win the league. It's mind-baffling.
No. But City's got a problem with Semenyo, I'm not going to lie. But Semenyo needs to fix up his game.
Thank you.
No,
because you can see how many times Haaland's through. You could have put Haaland through. He's greedy.
100%. Bro, I've been saying, I just don't understand how certain people can dig at Saka and say, well, Saka's not world-class because when it matters, but they're still brooking back over Semenyo, who's done fuck all when it matters.
Doku's been stepping up for City.
Bro, Doku, bro,
Doku's cooking.
Day, bro, he's the best winger in the world, bro, on his day. Obviously, it's a shame.
He has potential.
Doku's took me by surprise because, prior to 5 games ago, man, he only scored 1 goal in the Premier season. And then all of a sudden starts banging in finesse shots from outside the box on a weekly basis.
Have you noticed like the same sort of goal as well? Edge of the box, curls in, no power, goes in.
If Doku can add that to his game, at least 2-3 games a month, if he does that, serious bad boy there. Because that's the one thing that with him I didn't rate. Like, he had no output. Like, he was always looking nice, beating man, doing the Doku feint. You get me? Like, he's in the Fiesta deck, but there wasn't really anything coming from that. So if he can start bringing that to his game, he will be serious contention for top 5 wingers in the world. But because he doesn't get the GA like that, I'm sorry, like, you're an attacker. So for me, he barely even scratches top 10 at the moment.
Doku ain't the best winger in the world, I feel like.
Yeah, 100%. Well, 100%. He's got nowhere near the best winger in the world because he doesn't do this. He hasn't even scored more than 10 goals.
Not consistent.
He's not scored more than 10 goals in one season in his life.
But none of us said he's the best winger in the world. We said
somebody just said he's looking at one of the best wingers in the world. Somebody said that.
Oh.
I thought it was you, Kayles. What are we doing?
No, I said on his day, when he's actually performing, he's arguably one of the best wingers in the world.
Yeah, but you can say that about anyone on their day, bro.
True. Don't know. True. You can't say Adama Traore is one of the best wingers in the world on his day. He's just a big. Adama Traore. He's just a big stiff idiot that with baby oil, fam. He's been to many dinner parties, bro.
But man, I have to talk about Mark Gay as well. Mark Gay, he's trying. I swear he's a secret Arsenal fan.
He's an Arsenal fan, bro. He's an Arsenal fan.
Man's doing these mistakes on purpose, fam.
Bro, he runs supposed to Arsenal like banter aside.
No, listen, like when I seen him do that mistake, I'm thinking to myself, are you actually did that on purpose, or you actually did that by accident? Are you actually trying to cover up your mistakes by going?
Jams, I said same
thing. What the hell? I know you said the same thing, yeah, but this is where, oh my, you know what I mean? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's that Everton game, man. Strong performance, man. Yo, that changed everything. That changed everything. City dropping points, it changed everything, and we needed to have got over the line at West Ham. It was the last test of the Premier League season. Yo, big up Clash of the Reds. Make sure you guys join and tap into his thing, like and follow his channel. Obviously, he's not had the greatest of seasons, but him himself has been working hard. So, you know, you can't dispute that. But yeah, yo, I'm happy, you know. I don't think there's much to discuss about this Arsenal thing. The league's done. You man hated. You have to suck my black toe now. Go on then, kiss my black foot and face reality, G. Don't let me get the other Infinity Stone as well. Don't let me do that.
I want to address Arteta. Don't you dare put Rice out right back over again.
Yes.
Don't you dare.
He had to, bro. Who else?
Bro, you nearly cost us, bro. You nearly cost us.
I hear you, but no, Ben White's out as well, you know.
Bro, then Mascara goes in. Sorry.
Bro, I don't like Mascara right back because he's too defensive minded.
Or you know, maybe try Willow right back.
So it means if we're in a situation where Calaflori is not fit to play left back, and we have to rely on Ben White, Mascara and Hincapie, that's two very defensive mind fullbacks that limit us a lot in overlaps and stuff like that.
Yeah, but then we're missing Rice in the midfield.
Oh, Daniel. Okay. Nice, Daniel. It's nice. Good job. You're with me, bro. We're happy, bro. There's not even much to say, G. I see funds that want to hop on today. I can't see Sam. I can't see these rivals. I can't see RB. I can't see Rems. When we was in the mud, these men were first to be here, you know.
I know, I can't lie. Sam's not been there for like 4 months. Ever since they actually went into the relegation, we've not seen them.
No, they're out the zone at the moment, though. So
where are they? Where are they? I can't see them. I've been knocking the shit down.
I don't think
you might watch the game yesterday. They got robbed.
Yeah, they got robbed. That was raw pen still.
Yeah, that was a Stonewall panic. That's a violation.
That was a pen. I couldn't believe that wasn't given. I can't believe that.
Are we gonna complain now?
I say drinks a lot's coming for Yo, clip that. Clip that. I beg you. Yo, dash that Sam, bro. Someone dash that Sam now.
No,
that's good, man. I didn't even think. Yo, big up drinks a lot, you know. My guy, man.
Hey, that's gotta be Sam bantering. That can't. That bro.
That was perfect timing.
Wow.
But yeah, no, all jokes aside though, it's actually been a mad season. It's been a riveting season, and I can't believe we're finally big up Hyper, man. Yo, my bro, we're finally not bottling it, G. Like, I don't even know how to be today. Like, this is the first time I'm in a position where like it's done. I'm excited. I'm just thinking about the champs. I'm dreaming about Hungary, bro. I'm dreaming about Hungary, man. I'm hungry for Hungary, bro. And like, yo, I'm not bothered about the Prem. It's done. It's raw done. We're not losing to Burnley. We're not drawing to Burnley. And we're not losing or drawing to Palace, who are rotating their squad for the final, bro. They're going to play 18-year-olds, G. Then Mateta, Ismail Assar, yo, them man are not going to be on the pitch. There's no chance them man are going to be on the pitch. You would be an idiot to risk that.
You must see what Glasner said about it. He said he's not bothered about the Arsenal game. He's got a final 3 days.
This is what I'm saying, bro. You win that Conference League, you get Europa League because Crystal Palace have had an awful season. They're like 15th. They've had an awful season.
You might think he stays if he wins it. You think he stays?
He's not. No, he's not staying. He's already said he's going, and apparently Iriola's going Palace, which makes no sense to me.
No, that won't happen.
That's a good deal for Palace.
That won't happen.
No, I heard that as well.
Real. I don't think it's real.
Yeah, Iriola. Xabi Alonso to Chelsea.
Because that's like Arteta going to Chelsea. Like, it just don't make sense. Why would you go with that?
Yo, man, them. Let's not be surprised too much though. We do see these kind of managerial movements happen, innit? If he's not got anywhere else in England and he wants to stay in England and there's no other Premier League teams, sure, he's probably gonna stay up. He's probably gonna go Palace. If he thinks like, yo, he's done the best he can at Bournemouth and he feels like he could potentially have a better project at Palace are gonna. But I don't understand because Bournemouth could get Champions League football. I just don't understand why you.
That's what I mean. If they get Champions League, is there not a position for him to turn around and go, I might stay one more season? I mean, one more, won't I?
No, they've already announced their manager for next year. They've already announced him. Marco Rose.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yo, Mizi's getting involved still. Yo, Hyper, fam, listen. You know how many yo, Arsenal, we've been founded since 1880 something, yeah? You know how many man them have lived and died? Do you know how many Arsenal fans there've been that I've never seen their team win get to the final, let alone win it, get to the final? I've managed to see my team get to the final twice, yeah? Obviously, I was 7 when we was in the last one. But this one, yeah, yo, I'm actually switched on in it. I'm actually an adult. Like I actually get it. Because last time, yeah, my dad sent me to bed when we was winning 1-0.
Wow. As if.
Man said to me, yo, you got school next day, go to bed. Yeah, I've gone to bed thinking I'm a Champions League winner, bro. I've woken up to ITV News saying Arsenal have bottled it. I'm seeing robberies, I'm seeing red cards, I'm seeing controversy. I was like, nah. So, yo, if we get over the line in PSG, and we, as Arsenal fans, today, in this generation, yo, we're breaking history, man. Never been done, man. We get to see it in our lifetime. Yo, that's epic. And after that, it's done. We win the Prem and the champs this year. Yo, I'll be real. No one can chat to me for at least 5-6 years. You know that, right? You know I'm good for 5 years. That's a 5-year license. You know that, right? Like I won't be bothered, G. I won't be bothered. So don't let me win that because you'll hate me. Less. Bro, I'll ring you at 4 a.m., bro.
Yo!
I'll ring you at 4 a.m., G. And all you hear is, this is the champion! Moms, bro. Like, yo, don't, bro.
Man, then if Guak scores the win in the Champions League final, it's long for every single.
Yo, before we talk about Gyok though, because I actually want to talk about Gyok, man, the 17 people in here, if we can run up the likes, please drop a little sub if you haven't subbed. Let's be real, like if you press sub, it makes no change to your life. Like you don't lose any money, you don't lose any health, and even if you don't come here again, it helps me in it. So you're here in it. But yeah, I want to talk about Gyok. Also in the comments, let me know, man, is Gyok a flop or not? Has he been a flop signing or not? Because people were quick to not even allow to give him a season to kind of adapt and writing him off as a flop. Yeah, he's the 5th highest goal scorer in the Prem, and he scored 22 goals for Arsenal, 21 goals for Arsenal, in all comps this season. For me, I said if he gets me 20 to 25 goals this season, that's a decent signing. That's what I said. He's already done that, and there's 4 games left, 3 games left. Sorry. So but let me know what you might think. What are you saying? Glop's a flop or not?
Depends how you look at it. I think if you're looking at the purchase for the next couple of years, there's an argue as a flop. But if we're talking this season alone, I think he's done what he's meant to do. And look where it's got you, to be fair.
Fairs? Big C, what you saying?
I think he's been good, isn't it? I'm not going to say, even though I'm GDL, he's had bad moments. Overall, he's been good. But, yeah, I have to say good, isn't it? Good, at least.
Yeah, 100 Jams, what you saying?
In percentage-wise, I'd say it's a 60-40. It's more of 60 has been all right. 40% has not been that great. You know what I mean? For the bargain, for the price and everything that's like, yeah, and the goals that he brought last season, you expected it to be this season as well because of the form that he was in. 2 seasons down at Sporting, man, and you come here and it's like the numbers.
Yeah, bro, come on, big competition change, innit? Man's jumped 5 leagues up in the European rankings.
Definitely. He has jumped that much here to then literally show his quality and everything like that. But I want to see a bit more from him. To then be like, I want to see a bit more for him to just be there. Like, yeah, he can actually be.
But Jams, what are you basing your? I want to see more of? Are you basing it on purely just because of his goal record in Portugal, or did you genuinely think he was going to be a better player than this? Because if you watch him in Portugal, this is exactly how he played. He's not a player that's going to look fancy and dribble past 3 man and step. He was literally a bully hold up striker. That's what he was doing in Portugal. However, in Portugal, he was allowed more space. There was much more through balls. You get me? So and much more chances.
I feel like the work rate has died down a bit from him. But if he can get that work rate back up again, where he was doing that Sporting, then fair enough. Like He would literally do it. It looked like it was died down a bit, to be honest. It looked like it died down. But as soon as he adjusted himself, then fair enough, he's a decent striker. Like overall, it's died down a bit from it. But I didn't doubt him. I didn't doubt him, to be honest. It was midway through the season where I did not see like more goals coming out of him or more play of what he was literally putting himself into. I didn't see all that. But now that it literally like adjusted himself through literally all the backlashes and everything else, it's fine. Like now he's actually done well for literally doing what he's doing. So it's an okay signing, I'd say. My take, okay signing. Not decent, okay. It's an okay signing for literally going forward. So if you can do that next season, then fair enough.
No, I can't lie. I'd rather disagree with you. Before I read Sir Drinks a lot's comment and ask him easy, I'd rather disagree with you still. Especially the last 4 or 5 games, I think he's worked harder than ever, bro. Especially in that Newcastle game, especially against Atletico Madrid, he put in a flipping graft, bro. And and his hold-up play is getting so much better. His first touches have been getting so much better. And as well, his general link-up play. And if you look at it in the grand scheme of things, we can't be quick to say he's an okay signing when only Sanchez has scored, in the last 10 years, has scored more goals in their debut season. Only Sanchez, bro. So we can't even say that's an okay signing. We now have to turn it around and say that's a great signing. He's come here and scored hella goals, G. Like, I'll be so real. So Jinx a lot says, not a flop, but hasn't put the numbers expected. Starting to feed through the middle more, so next season should be a much better output by Gyökeres. 100%. I think he's learned the system a lot more. Players are looking for him a lot more. Gyökeres is a god player. I know you meant good, so no blasphemy over here, my bro. But big up Abdi, Fatah, Ali, Swahili. Gyökeres banging on and off the pitch. Yeah. I heard it. Yeah, he's back with his ex. Still, patched things. Oh, I rate Gyökeres, you know. He said to his girl, yo, I'm going to Arsenal. She says, no, I don't want to go to England. I say, yo, I'm leaving you then. Left her. Guess who comes back? The ex. Yo, trust me. He knew what he was doing, man. Yo, he really seems like a chill guy as well. But I'll be real.
Like the issue is with Gark, you know, because he scored so many in the Portuguese league, I think a lot of people just expected him just to do like Haaland numbers.
No, Hondo, man. But yo, he stepped up, man. Right, steps up still.
Wow. Brock Lesnar.
That's like me.
I'm not even gonna lie there. I think there's that PSG defense looking at Grok. They think they know they're in for a potential difficult night with Grok. They're not going to be.
Well, they handled Bayern Munich well, and you could argue Bayern Munich have one of the strongest attack lines in the world. But yeah, before we leave off, I just want to ask Amizi in it as well, because I didn't ask him whether he thinks Gluck was a flop or not.
I can't say he's a flop. I think he's been okay for you guys. I think in the games, what you lot let go in the last couple of seasons, like your low-level team, in those games, you lot were calling out for a striker, and I have to admit, he showed up in those games what you want. So yeah, I can't call him a flop. I just feel like, for me anyway, when I look at a striker, I've still got the old type of strikers, like the world-class strikers, and I feel like we compare a lot of strikers to then. When if you look now, the level of what strikers are now to then, in my opinion, are nowhere near that level. So we have to look at them at a different light. And if you do that, then you can't say he's a complete flop. Whereas Kingsley said, he's 5th in the goal scoring in the Premier League.
In the Premier, yeah.
And for Arsenal, you lot haven't had a debut striker score this many goals since, Sanchez 10 years ago or something?
Yeah. Like and he was even a striker.
So you have to look at it and be like, he's produced a bit.
He's done what we asked. Yo, also, just for some context, Drinks a lot. Don't take RB serious. He's a United fan, and he's rage baiting because Big C, one time, Ross said Guk is a better finisher than Henry. And obviously, it was a mad take. It was a mad take.
No, man, get it right. I said, could be. I never said he was. Could be. Yeah.
Dixie, shut up, man.
Dixie, stop. You've been clipped literally saying the words. Is a better finisher.
Just shut up. For fuck's sake.
Anyway, talk about Sesko, innit? That's all I want. Talk about him.
Yeah, yo, we're all gonna leave Arsenal though, because as I said, there's not much to talk about. We've done what we need to do. I'll let Big C and Jam say their piece. If they want to say anything more about the position we're in, about the West Ham game, yeah, man. In fact,
Right.
obviously,
Congratulations to the Arsenal fans on the Prem. I don't see you winning the champ, but congratulations on the Prem.
Wow.
Listen, you see, all I say is dream big in Budapest, bro.
No, you
Dream
should.
big.
I'm not sitting here and saying you lot should expect to lose. You shouldn't do that at any fan going into a final. You lot should expect to win. I'm just saying from a neutral.
Yeah, PSG are the favourites. Yeah, they're the favourites. Obviously, they're attacking it. But I don't think they're going to realise that they've not really come against a defence like us, where we're defensively rock solid.
No, I hear you. For me, I think your biggest threat against them, from what I watched on PSG, will be your corners. I think they're terrible at defending corners. So I think if you lot can get corners, I feel like you win the game.
yeah, it's in the cupboard, Reese, under the chopping boards are on the table.
You know it is, and it's also we're going to need David Raya to have the game of his life because they're going to have
David
a lot
Raya, player of the season for Arsenal. I've said 3 months ago he's the only reason we win anything this season, bro. David Raya has been immense. His distribution, his decision making, his shot stopping, and he takes the highest amount of risks, and he's not made one error leading to a goal all season, bro.
I say he's top 3 goalkeepers in the world. I'm standing.
Oh, he's the best goalkeeper in the world. I'm sorry.
I don't know. You know what? Donnarumma, man. Donnarumma.
Don't know what, bro.
Donnarumma ain't up there.
Donna Kebab, bro. I don't want to hear about my man, bro.
Yeah.
David Raya has not made a single mistake leading to goal, and he has the most touches in the team, most matches.
To have the most touches to the goalkeeper. That's a bit mad. I can't lie.
Because that's how we play. David Raya is the pinnacle for how we build up our attacks, because he starts it all and he doesn't make mistakes. Do you know how much concentration and decision making you have to have on par every game? This is why Ramsdale could never be it. This is why I don't understand when Schmeichel was saying things like, "Oh, we've treated Ramsdale bad here. He's not even worse than Raya." Bro, Raya's come in and shown different levels, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Trims. I was one of those man as well. I wasn't with it at first. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't with it. I thought Ramsdale got done bad, didn't it?
Yo, Abdi, I'll be real with you, my bro. Arsenal, under Wenger, even under Emery, we played some of the sexiest football you will see. The Jack Wilshere goal, the Thomas Rosicky goal, the Fabregas goals, the Ozil goals with Lacazette dummying them against Leicester. Bro, we never finished higher than 3rd or 4th with this sexy football, G. Even with the Haram ball, we at least come 2nd. So, bro, I'm sorry. Give me the boring 1-0 stinkers every week over the fancy flicks and dummies and yo, bro, because it was getting us nothing, G. So, yeah, man, end of the day, smash the likes and love the Haram football, bro.
Before you move on, I'm to the Arsenal fans, a very hypothetical question because I don't think it happens yet. If you somehow don't win the Prem, because I generally think you do, what do you think the next steps is for Arsenal? I have to just ask this question.
Well, if that did happen, right, in a world where that did happen,
I guess it's done.
There's that, and there's also, like I told man, Ancelotti and is going to be available after the World Cup. So
it's not happening, bro. The board love Arteta because he's a yes man. He's been there 7 years and he's not said one bad thing about the board, and he gets paid 16 million a year, bro. He's not going anywhere.
Well, apparently they paused talks on the new contract at the end of the season, so they might be looking at it. We don't know.
Then they said they were going to advance them as soon as he beat West Ham.
Oh, is it? I didn't see that.
As soon as he beat West Ham, they said they're advancing the talks to sign him longer.
I didn't know. Oh, I didn't see that then.
Listen,
all right.
I've been Arteta out for 3 years because he's failed to get me over the line. If he gets me over the line, I got time for him. You win me the Prem or the champ. To be fair, you win me the Prem, yo, that's another 2 years you've bought. You win me the Champions League, you bought yourself another 5.
Hey, listen. Yeah, sorry, but
always competing with him. The reason I'll say 5 jams is because as much as we may cuss him out, he's had us always competing. He's had us always nearby. And when you win the champs, and when you have that mentality, the players and the type of players you'll bring in, Arsenal it's only going up, G. I'm sorry, it's only going up.
Yeah, but literally, I see literally on the social media, Facebook at least, sort of like, I've seen some comments literally saying, yeah, that Wenger came second 3 times and won on the 4th go. Now that Arteta's doing it, literally came second 3 times, they're saying that he's gonna win it on the 4th go. Is there a pattern that you think? I feel that there's a pattern.
There's a pattern there, 100%. This is not the first time. Even there was one manager, Chapman, Charlie, something like that. I can't remember his name, but started with C. Yeah, he played some mad, mad defensive football. Yeah, and he was more known for winning cups. But there was a period under him as well. We was coming second a lot. Yo, we have the most runners up in Division 1 and in the Prem out of all the teams, bro. So I can't even say it's an Arteta pattern at this moment. I'll have to say it's the club, G.
I feel like
but the difference with when Wenger came second, Wenger was playing sexy football and brought in a new dynamic way with the diets, the training regimen, the discipline. Like he was changing the whole. While Arteta's more just realized that he can't play attacking football like he did in the first title race because City and Liverpool are simply better attacking teams. So he's gone through. He's tried to find another way. We asked him, find us another way to get past City and Liverpool. And he's done that. It may not be attractive, but we asked him to find us a way, and he's found a way. So we have to give credit. I'm not going to be a prick all the time. As much as I've cussed Arteta out and hated his tenure, I'm going to give credit where credit's due. The big one for me in that West Ham game was him leaving Trossard on and understanding that Martinelli would have brought nothing to that game if you had brought him off the bench. So I'm so happy that there's small things like that he's clocking, because against Man City, his in-game tactics and his substitutions were awful. So if he had cost us the Prem, then I would have been very disappointed. So yeah. There we go. Thank you, Sir Junks, a lot. I knew I was getting them mixed, but yeah, Chapman, innit? So lovely defensive football, but was more known for winning cups rather than winning leagues. So when Wenger came, he brought in this expansive way, and it was different. So that's why when Wenger was coming second and competing with United, he was getting more praise. But Arteta's been coming second and getting more stick. Do you get?
Yeah, I get that.
But I think we've chopped up Arsenal enough. We'll lastly end with the controversial call of the foul on Raya. Now, for me, bro, my man has got his arm on Raya and he's dragged him down. I'm sorry, it's a foul.
And also, did you not see as well? Yeah, there's another angle where another player was grabbing his shirt too, literally holding him down. So I seen that one. I was like, bro.
However, I will hear. Oh, Declan Rice had his arms around someone. However,
that's a penalty.
No, it's not. It's not, because man, them need to fully understand the rules. You can have your arms around the player in a stationary position. If that player refuses to break out, or you bundle that player to the floor, that's a penalty. If the player stays being locked up and doesn't try and out battle, it's not a foul. It's strength battling. You need to break out. If the player was smart enough, bro, he would have brought Rice with him and fell to the floor. Then it's a pen. Referee's never going to give a pen for someone just getting grabbed. G. You need to.
The reason why I say it's a goal, Trim. Sorry to cut you. I've seen them given. I think it's a goal.
You think you're allowed to grab the goalkeeper's arm and drag him to the floor, G?
Bro, we've been let's be real, bro. Look what we've been doing to teams all season.
But he did.
I rate that Big C.
Big C.
Look what we've been doing, bro.
The difference is, bro, when Ben White 2 seasons ago, Ben White tried to grab a keeper's hands because we tried to push the threshold. Yeah, Ben White tried to grab his keeper's hands, and the goal got disallowed. Ever since then, on our corners, we've done what is allowed. With keepers, you're allowed to stand in front of them. You're allowed to lean your body onto them. What you're not allowed to do is have your arms on their arms when they're going for the ball. That's a foul in any situation. You can never interfere with a goalkeeper's arms with your arms, only your head. That's straight in the
all right, bro.
If the attacker had used his head, if his head was in Raya's chest or Raya's arm, it's cool. You can't use your arm and grab the keeper's arm because he's a goalkeeper, bro. Goalkeepers are always going to get protected more. I've seen multiple Arsenal corners. If you look at the Aston Villa one, I was saying this earlier. When Gabriel goes up for the header, Martinez grabs his shirt and pulls him into him. So when Gabriel's jumping, he's jumping into him because he's being pulled. Go watch it. Man, them love to show the clip of an image, but they don't actually play the whole video of the corner.
But,
So do you
but you
like
notice
that?
I see man not mentioning the one that look at the goal we scored against Leeds at Ellen Road from the
elbow.
corner.
Grabbing his
Yeah,
elbow.
that
But is he grabbing his elbow?
grabbing up the goalkeeper. Look what we did against Fulham when we did that on Leno, the madness. We got to be fair. We've been getting away with murder at the corners. We've been getting away with absolute murder, and I always knew it was going to fuck us up one time. I always
in my
knew it
opinion,
was.
I think we've got away with more with defending corners rather than attacking corners. I don't think we've done anything wrong with attacking corners. However, defending corners, there's been some handballs, there's been some holding man that we've got away with. I definitely agree with you there. But in terms of attacking corners, I've not seen any issues, bro. I've not seen us push keepers to the floor. I've not seen us stand on toes. I've literally just seen us stand in front of the keeper or jump with the keeper. I've never seen any of my players grab a goalkeeper's arm and pull him to the floor. I've never seen that. I'm sorry. Man, like Kyle, what are you saying?
You're telling me, dog.
Yeah. No, I was just discussing the controversial foul. I was at the pub having rival fans telling me it's a foul. So I need to understand.
Bro, I was there with you.
Man, I need to understand why anyone would think with Arsenal or the officiating was to benefit us there. Because
Look, the way I see it, yeah, everyone's quick to jump on this bandwagon, yeah, because everyone hates Arsenal, yeah. But yo, if you really want to go there, pull up the clips from other clubs, the amount of times it's come against us, and yo, I could send 10 fucking videos about it, but no one wants to hear that. Everyone wants to say, oh, it's Arsenal, da. But I mean, yo, we've got friends from all different clubs who've watched it and said, yeah, it's a foul. Because at the end of the day, if it happened to anyone and that goal stood, you'd be pissed off thinking, yo, what the fuck's going on? So that's my view on it. But I mean,
I don't know, bro. We went from getting bullied. Teams would come and bully us. They would score set pieces against us. And it was just called, Arsenal get bullied again. And then when we start doing the bullying, we're cheating.
I say it to anyone, mate. At the end of the day, and everyone can say what they want to say, 3 points is 3 points. We're here to win football games. We're here to chase silverware, etc. And I mean, so far, so good. Obviously, we've spoke about the City game already. It's poor. But the way it's looking at the moment, I mean, we've got a good chance against PSG. We'll turn up. We're the underdogs. It's revenge from last year. And I mean, we've got to beat Burnley and Palace. And for me, well, I say that football's on the day. We all know that anything can happen to any team. But I'm ready to win a fucking Premier League, mate. 20 long years.
Honda, bro. Honda.
It's exciting, but it's nerve-wracking at the same time. But, yo, whether we don't win, I'll still have my Arsenal shirt on proud because, yo, that's my club, that's my team, and it always will be, no matter what. I've watched this fucking getting peppered week in, week out.
You have to speak for yourself there, bro. If we bottle this, I'm burning my last top.
Nah, bro, yo, I've watched us get bullied. I've watched us get turned over for years, mate, and I'm Arsenal through and through, G. Win, lose, or whatever.
No, of course, bro. Honda, fam. Trust me. It's the end of the day, yeah. PGML has been inconsistent for years. Yeah, we know it's definitely not. Yeah, for time, bro. There's gonna be times it benefits us. It's gonna be times it goes against us. But
my opinion, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, anytime it goes for us, it's a big thing. When it goes against us, no one cares. So that's why when people say it, I just say cry, bro. I just be like, yo, I don't care, bro. I watch my team play. I don't watch my team ref. So what do you want me to do?
This is what I'm saying. I mean, yo, my opinion on VAR, all of it is extremely simple. It should have never came into football, ever. I mean, as the years go on, I mean, everything's getting implemented. It's not for the better of the sport. People can say it is, but it isn't. I mean, football's a simple game. We didn't need VAR. And yeah, it fucking would hurt a lot of us. I know we can say, oh, we wouldn't have won that game. Maybe we might not have, but a lot of games would be different. Football would be different. So,
no, the thing is, bro, I don't even think VAR is bad. It's just the people behind it, innit? People who make the decisions with it. Because we see the same videos, we see the same clips, and we're like, that's a pen. That Tottenham Leeds yesterday, let's be honest, man, Tottenham were robbed. Like, that was a clear pen.
I seen the clip, it was bad still.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So, hate Spurs, so.
And this, exactly. But I'm not going to be a twat. Regardless of it being Spurs, we need to all come together as fans and say something about the officiating across all the board. We can't only say something when it happens against our own team.
No,
If we
100%.
say something when it happens against every other team, all fans come together, that's the only way we'll see change. If until then, PGML are just gonna do whatever they want to do, bro, because they know they've already shown us that they can do whatever they want to do. They can see a clear penalty and be like, nah. They can see a clear handball and be like, nah, today we're not gonna give that. Because bro, I've seen matches where it's a handball and the next day is in Sunday, the same game weekend, the same scenarios happen, and it's not a pen, and it's the exact same handball. And I'm thinking, there's no consistency here. So
Look, we all grew up watching football, bro, without VAR. There was no fucking need for it. Yo, the refs are shit. And I say that for every team. I watch United. I will try it, yeah. I was watching a United game the other week and they were getting done dirty. And I think, yo, I fucking hate United, but it's all around the board. It's not just us, it's every team. But because obviously we're the center of attention at the moment, everyone's got something to say. And that is solely because of the fact man don't want Arsenal to win shit. But yo, cry more because we fucking are.
Okay, let's.
Yo.
Was it a foul?
Yo.
Yeah,
it
bad
was.
boy.
I maybe that one specifically. I think it's the term of how it happens. You know, if you was to play like at Everton and that happened, yeah, I don't think you get that much uproar. The fact you've done it and you've possibly relegated West Ham.
Oh, fucking hell, my bad.
And that sort of factor, I think it's bad. But what I don't agree with, when Arsenal fans say, "Oh, but it were tackling Raya," you know, if you look carefully, it's Trossard with Fernandez's what's his name, West Ham dude. He had his arm over him like that, so he couldn't even move. You had Gabriel there, so he's got no choice but to rock back. But then
he didn't take his masculine tablets today, innit?
No, but I don't think that was the foul. I think it was the other 4 fouls within that box that weren't given, and only that one.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm sorry to cut in, guys. I don't mean to be rude, but yo, there was 4 fouls on Arsenal players at the time. If we actually want to sit there, look at it, yo, the fucking hell, the ref could have had a choice of any.
Thank you, Alan.
Exactly that. Exactly, and it's like I just don't understand how you've got about 4 or 5 fouls in the same box, and you've argued the most crucial one. And what I can't wrap around my head is, if it was so clear a foul, why did it take 5 minutes to check over it and say foul? If it's that clear and obvious, surely if it's clear and obvious, you don't even go to VAR box. If it's that broad daylight clear, you shouldn't have to spend 5 minutes reviewing it.
But this is where the fucking shit officiating comes into play.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's an obvious foul. I'm sorry. You're a United fan. What's your opinion on it? Straight foul.
But
was it? I'm
again,
asking you.
No. I don't think it was, because my man had no other option. He had Trossard's arm over him. He had Gabriel to his knees in front of him. He's got no choice. He's got someone pulling his shirt back here. Naturally, you're going to do that.
Raya's shirt was getting pulled. His shirt wasn't getting pulled.
Right, I turned the question around. If it was United. If it was United. Honest to God, bro, would you be fucking claiming a foul?
To be honest, if I've got to keep it a box, I probably wouldn't. But I'd then turn that argument and go, well, hold on. I know you VAR in that, but what about 1, 2, 3, 4 other ones you can VAR and double check? Why is it 1 out of 5?
So your opinion is that there was definitely a foul, so the goal should have been a disallowed. Is that what I'm saying? There was 5 different fouls, and you're saying at least one of them was to hold that goal back.
I think if you go back to VAR,
goalkeepers are always going to get looked at first. With fouls, gogoalkeepers always get looked at and protected first. Yeah. So that's why
they're very protected. But
of course.
I tell you what, I put it like this: if I was the officiator in the VAR box, what I'd do is I'd check what foul was officiated first, what happened first, and I'd go off that. I wouldn't go off leading up like when Matthias Cunha was dragged down in the box, but they gave it as a free kick because it started outside the box. Well, if that's the same rule, then surely it should be the first foul you see. It isn't. Surely that's the one that you go, all right, then that's the foul because that's what led up to it, or because everything in that box.
But you have to deep it. KLS, if you want to go by the first foul, then the goal doesn't even go in, and there's nothing to check.
But
So
that'd
the
be fairer though. That'd be
It
fair.
wouldn't be fairer. It wouldn't be fairer because the referee's not seen that foul. So then it just
No,
would have
but-
been nothing.
But in that what VAR's
you
for
only
what
see
the
it.
ref
You
doesn't
only
say.
see. Yeah, but bro, if you was to VAR
It's not-
every
yeah,
corner,
but-
if you was to VAR every corner, you're gonna see about 4 or 5 fouls every corner, bro.
Yeah, they should
100%.
but they should crack down on that. It's not. That's
But
not.
you know,
That's
it's
not
Bro, it's a contact sport. I'm sorry, you can't be that anal. The biggest
Yeah.
foul in there is the goalkeeper, because he's the only one who can use his hands to stop the ball going in the net. So if he gets violated, that's gonna RB burning down the crib.
Yeah, but no, as I was going to say, right, even if the Raya thing's not given, right, the first thing as me as a ref, I'm looking at Declan Rice on my man, because
yeah.
that
100%.
is a potential penalty. Because if Raya didn't get fouled, right, I'm telling you, he goes over and that gets
Don't
given.
come home. The crib's been burned down. Sorry, boys. Sorry,
That's what I'm
King.
saying. That's what I'm saying, Big C.
You have to sleep outside,
My
mate.
man didn't go over, innit?
You have to sleep outside, lad.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you, though, but it's gone.
Big C. End of the day, yeah, my man didn't go down. If he goes down, then I hear it. But if you don't go down, you can't expect a foul. Sorry, you're not gonna get a foul standing up, mate. It's not NBA.
But it's the risk that this is what gets me about Rice. He knows you're giving the referee the chance to look at that and potentially give it. Just because he's got his arms around him, there's always that major risk that they look at it, say he's got the arms around him, impeding him. There's that risk.
No, if you don't go down, bro, it don't matter, bro. Even on every single set piece, you will see a defender with his arm around someone, bro. Until you
100%.
go down or you make a force, the referee don't care.
At the end of the day, yeah, we have to look at it as right. Yo, a lot of us here play football. Yeah, you know what it's like. It's contact. You're gonna have that. I mean, the small things that referees are gonna miss. I mean, fucking hell. I played up top for the past 2 years. It's common sense to go stand on someone or piss someone off. Like, that's football. So if we're gonna fucking be anal about everything, the game's gonna be getting stopped every fucking 2 seconds, because all over the pitch you're gonna see it.
No,
At the end of the day, yeah, for me,
Hondo.
I've watched that clip many times, yeah, because I actually, man can say I'm biased, whatever, yeah, but yo, I'm an honest fan. So yo, if I didn't think it was a foul, I said, bro, yo, how the fuck have we got lucky with that? But in my eyes, categorically, if it wasn't that one, it was the one on Miles Lewis Skelly, and we can go around the fucking box, and all of them were in the box. So for me, yeah, the goal should have been disallowed. And well, if you want VAR in the game, I mean, that's the kind of shit it's for. Why the fuck it took 5 minutes is another question. I mean, yo, we were stood there watching that thinking, yo, what the fuck's he thinking here? But
I'm not gonna lie though, but fun, that save by David Raya won us the league.
no, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
The guy
That
is
was
the
the
best
Sun moment.
goalkeeper in the world.
You know the other season when Thingy saved Sun's
Yeah.
shot. That was the same thing, bro. That was.
Bro, this year, yeah, David Raya this year has been the absolute best keeper in the world. And
the block by Gabriel. The block by Gabriel from Wilson as well. I said, yeah, this is our season.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, Mandem, listen, look at that. No one in this world can look at that photo and tell me my man's not being impeded right here. I'm sorry. No one.
Did you see where he started first?
I don't even care, bro. Since we love to do the freeze images first,
No.
now man, them love to do the freeze images, innit? So that's what we're gonna do, innit? But yeah, we're gonna leave Arsenal. We're gonna leave the league winners for a sec.
Two-handed like this.
And we're gonna-
all the way to
we're
the
gonna-
goalkeeper
we're
to
gonna-
do that. You know, remember that?
Them personal problems, they should have went down, bro. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Chelsea and Spurs. I want to talk about some fodder real quick. Yo, people don't forget to hit the like for me and sub and comment how you feel about Chelsea and Spurs right now. It's the next segment. I'm gonna chop up real quick. Chelsea have slipped down to 9th after being in a title race and then being in a Champions League race, a Europa League race, a Conference League race, to now just being a top half finish team. Yo, you know when Arsenal finished 8th 2 seasons in a row, they kicked us out the Big Six. You know, they tried to put Leicester in there. I've seen United finish 15th. I've seen Spurs finish 17th. I've seen Chelsea finish 12th, 10th. Yo,
so we're talking about Chelsea and Spurs now, yeah? Because I've got
bro,
a question.
I need to know when did these men get kicked out? Big Six.
Well, Spurs
Yeah,
shouldn't be in it. Factually, Spurs shouldn't be in
No,
it.
they shouldn't. Here, though. Here's the question. Do people believe there's still a chance of Spurs going down? Because
Yes.
Yeah.
I genuinely think it's gonna happen. I mean,
They got
the West Ham Newcastle game,
West Ham win
whatever
that,
that
they're
comes
down.
out of. Go on, say that again, Steve.
The West Ham beat Newcastle. I'm sorry, Tottenham never win at Chelsea. They've not won in years.
Yo, bro, we
100%.
all got kicked out the Big Six, bro. They were saying when Leicester won the Prem, they were saying that Leicester won the Big Six. And Arsenal, yo, there's a picture, bro. They've crossed Arsenal's name out.
But my question was, do you the man then believe that West Ham will beat Newcastle? I know it's a bit off topic, but obviously, if that happens, I don't see West Ham losing to Leeds.
I don't know. Newcastle,
fucking
you don't know. You don't know if them in it. They're inconsistent. One minute you turn up, you think that you know what. Yeah, they could do them over. Then the next minute they get slapped. You just don't know with them.
I'm sorry, what a fucking year it would be if Arsenal win the Premier and fucking Spurs go down.
I must
Oh,
say,
Legendary
if you
story.
look at the games in hand,
All right, big up Waffle,
West
man,
Ham-
my guy.
West Ham are more favourable because Spurs, look, they've gone out of the relegation. I've seen a couple on Twitter that they're a bit giddy. They're at the relegation. You've got Chelsea to play. Don't get me wrong, not fantastic, but you don't have great history with them. Then your last game's Everton. Man, then we've just seen what Everton does at City. Like, they are tough games, bro. Whereas West
That's what I'm
Ham,
saying.
what? Newcastle and who? Leeds. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fam. Newcastle, I see them. I don't see them doing it still. I see West Ham rising to it. I mean, yo, don't get twisted. We were shit, against
look at this
Newcastle, against West Ham.
Look at this nuke. Bro, told Joe they kicked us out, bro. I've seen Tottenham finish 17th. I've seen United 15th. I've seen Chelsea finishing 10th and 12th. I didn't see the Arsenal agenda has been happening for years, bro. Years. My bad, Carl. Okay.
No, you're good, fam. I'm just saying, like, yo, I see. If we look back at the Arsenal West Ham game, I know we've gone off topic, but I'll say my bit and then I'll leave it. You get me? We struggled. We did, and I don't know if that's because we were shit, because obviously we were, but we still struggled. I don't see Newcastle beating West Ham at the moment. I think they've got way too much to play for, and West Ham know that, and they're finally gonna fucking. I mean, it comes down to these last two games, really, doesn't it? So, I'd absolutely love to see it. Where's Sam Alfred, man?
Yeah, Ash drinks a lot, innit? Ash drinks a lot,
bro. Because the shit he was talking in the group chat, man said, "Yo,
He's been hiding a minute. He's been hiding. He's been hiding.
Man said, I would not be happy to win the Prem by the way you've won it." And I thought, oh my fucking god, shut your mouth.
That's a typical Sam thing. Typical thing to say.
Man, agree with Nuke's comment here.
Yo, if we scored a penalty every game, and won the league off winning penalties, do you think I'd give a fuck?
Yo, man them. Yo, Spurs, stay on Spurs, innit? But yo, Nuke's saying the founding clubs of the Premier League will never go down. Let's be real, Tottenham aren't going down. What are you saying? You think Tottenham will survive though? They got Chelsea and Everton next 2 games.
I do not think that Tottenham will literally stay in the Premier League this season, bro. They'll literally go down and they'll literally stay there because there's literally other teams out there that literally will beat them. So that I feel like literally will stay in the Championship for like 1 season at least, I guess, and then they'll try and get back up again. But other than that, they'll go down this year. They'll go down.
I disagree. I think Tottenham's staying up.
Nah.
I agree with that comment. I think.
Yo, if West Ham get one more win and they don't beat Chelsea or Everton, they're gone.
Yeah, no, I don't see that happening.
So you think they'll beat Chelsea? They have to at least win Chelsea or Everton.
I'll put it in this context, yeah. Spurs go into Everton and Chelsea. Yeah. How many points are they walking out of?
They don't beat Chelsea or Everton. It's done.
Yeah, if West Ham win a game and they draw.
Absolute maximum. What? Absolute maximum. 2 points.
One.
What? You think they're going to get 3 points against Everton?
I can't see them beating Everton. They don't beat Everton. No chance.
That's what I mean.
Are they home or away?
They're away against Chelsea and home against Everton.
Yeah, they don't beat Everton, and I don't think they beat Chelsea. I think they'll go potentially go down.
Listen, I can see them beating Everton. You know.
Do you know what though? We say all this.
They struggled against Crystal Palace the other day.
Everton.
I know, but yo, bro, we say all this. So look at
Everton we gonna get.
Bro, look at the football over the year. Look at the football over the year. I mean, yo, fucking hell, there's been so many games where I thought, how the fuck has that happened? I mean, we can all say what we want to say, but it's on the day, bro. I mean, yo, we was on form, and then all of a sudden we got turned over by Southampton and Bournemouth. I mean,
yo, listen, Bournemouth a classmate. You know, oi, jokes aside, yeah, we booked a Southampton team that hadn't lost in like 23 games, and we booked a Bournemouth team that hadn't
not
lost
the point,
in 12
bro. We're
games.
top of the Premier League.
Nah,
We're
just
fucking,
saying,
we should be
we
winning them games. There's no excuse.
We should have won those games, but we've booked them when they're on their dean. It's not like we've booked them where, you know what I'm saying, they were on their dean. Both teams were on their dean at the times we're booking them. So we've gone in there on a complacent mindset, not knowing that these men are on their dean. I'm telling you, I will be very, very, very surprised if City beat Bournemouth. And when City plays Southampton, they only just about beat them 2-1 themselves.
True, I hear that, but at the end of the day, we're a Premier League side, top of the Premier League for that matter. I mean, we should be in a mindset where, yo, no matter who it fucking is. I mean, when I play football, and I'm not saying I'm professional or trying to fucking I'm saying, yo, every game is a cup final.
But when you play a rotated team, bro, that hasn't played with each other, and you play them against a team that's been ticking and hasn't lost in 20 games, it's not going to be a walk in the park. That's what I mean.
No, I'm not saying walk in the park, but yo, we should be taking 3 points no matter in my opinion.
No, Callum, I hear what you're saying, but the days are gone where the lower teams fear the big teams. That don't happen.
Yeah.
People
bro, because I mean, 100, because yo, you rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we need to rise to the occasion and know that, yo, a job's got to be done. And it should be done, especially when you're top of the Premier League. When you're, I mean, at the time, I can't remember, did we play Southampton after the Carabao Cup final or before?
After.
Okay, all right. I was going to say, at the time,
the game after.
But this is what I mean, though. Realistically, we've had somewhat of a good season. I mean, the football's not been amazing, but yo, I don't think anyone's else. I mean, looking over the season, I mean, other than the start of the season for us, when have you seen a team where you think, bro, like, yo, he's on badness right now? I ain't seen it.
But I ain't seen it. We need to allow Arsenal right now, Cole. We spent too much time on that.
I love that team.
Obviously, we spoke about Spurs, their relegation. I want to quickly go around and ask everyone their percentage of if they think Spurs are going down. So, Careless, what's your 100%. Percentage? 100%. Callum, what's your percentage, bro?
100, my bro.
100 Jams.
100.
Amizi.
0.
I read what you said.
0.
That's me as well.
And I see him drawing to Everton.
Oh yeah, RB, what are you saying?
What's the question?
What's Spurs' percentage chance?
Oh, 110%.
You think?
110%.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 60-40 because for me, West Ham need to win a game. If it was in West Ham's hands, then cool. But it's rather in Spurs' hands, so I can't even say 100%. Of course, I want them to go down. But as soon as Spurs put one more point,
he's the next one. 19.
It's gonna be long. But yo, I want to talk about Chelsea as well quickly, and then we're gonna talk about United and City and Liverpool. But yeah, Chelsea right now dropped tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yo, not only were Chelsea fans celebrating that they lost to City because they thought it was gonna stop Arsenal from winning the league, yeah. But now they're in a much worse position themselves. They ain't winning 10 games, yeah. Somehow they're in the final of the FA Cup, which has done bits for my pre-season bet because I bet on them to win the FA Cup. But yeah, I just don't understand how they've gone from sacking Maresca, who had them in 6th or having kind of a stable season at the time. They've gone to what's his name again? Liam guy. You know, my man.
Liam was
Yo, Kyle, do you wanna?
Yeah. So basically, man, basically. So my man obviously was the manager of Derby before, which is where I'm originally from. Well, I say originally, it's where I used to live. And my man used to come to the same barbers. I got myself banned from the barbershop in it for cussing him out.
Wow. I'm not surprised.
It's funny, yeah, because yo, I sat there saying like, yo, why are you lying about like man was saying you were managing clubs at 10 years old, your school team. I said, yo, shut up, man. Why are you lying to everybody? But I think the guy's a fucking idiot. Even the way he talks on a normal thing, like he sounds like a twat. So
Oh.
It'll be interesting because he wasn't even doing a bad job at Strasbourg.
He was though. Oh, at Strasbourg, no.
Strasbourg, he was doing all right, but he thought he was too big. When he came to Chelsea, he thought he was
Bro, you know what it was for me?
Man
Goes, I'm managing. Man says I'm aging men. Fire for that. What made him think? Yeah, bang on. I'm gonna put this in an interview. This sounds good. They'll love this.
Yo, man, then what are we saying? Chelsea should just go back to Lampard.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I feel like Chelsea needs to go back to Lampard, just to get their bearings back. Get onto winning ways again if they can win this time. Like if they can keep a consistent winning streak. Because I don't feel like they're keeping a consistent winning streak. They're literally keeping a drawing and a loss and a losing streak at this moment. If they can go back to winning ways with Lampard, then fair enough. They'll literally get somewhere. Other than that, no.
What are we doing here?
Lampard's done a better job than all the other managers that's on the team. I'll tell you that.
Yo, Marcus,
all of them.
Yo, Kingsway.
Tuchel won a Champions League with them. Remember that?
Yeah, Tuchel was really the best one.
Is there a USB plug in your room I can borrow? My phone's on 2%. G. Man's trying to stay on the team.
What do you need?
I've got I need the plug from.
I gave the plug to RB still.
Oh, say nothing. Respect.
Say that.
Are we surprised by Chelsea when we know Chelsea one couple seasons will be at the top, couple seasons they're just nowhere than the back? If you look at Chelsea, they're there, then they're not there, then they're there, then they're not there. So
no, do you know what? I think if Chelsea fans actively looked at who they bought in the summer and went, "That's gonna do it," I think you're smoking.
Yeah,
could you imagine just someone from Chelsea going, "Garnacho, he's gonna take us places"? What are we doing?
Bro, the summer signings were crazy, bro. Where's Caicedo? Where's all the Caicedo comparisons? I thought he was the best DM in the world.
Mark Cucurella.
I'm sorry, the best DM in the world is Declan Rice, and argue yourselves because end of story. But Garnacho,
I think Declan Rice is top 3. I want to say top 3. He's top 3. But Scottsy, thank you for mentioning City because we're gonna move over to City right now. Company for City. I think City are gonna go for Enzo Maresca, bro, because they've already kind of got a connection with him and they've spoken to him already. And obviously Pep, he's been schooled by Pep. And I can't see Company leaving Bayern just yet. I think Company knows that he flopped at Burnley and this Bayern gift was amazing and he should respect that by staying as long as he can at Bayern. But I can see Enzo going City. But I can see Company going City in like maybe 5-10 years after that. But I'll be very surprised if Company leaves Bayern right now. He's had a very successful year league-wise. Champions League, you could argue he was hard done by in the semis with the questionable handball calls. But to be honest with you, regardless of the handballs, I think Company was a bit out of his depth in the semi-finals, just as he showed last year. I still think he's got a lot of learning to do. He's got quality players at his disposal. But in Europe, against the big teams, I've not really seen him get over the line too often. So yeah, that's one thing because realistically, Bayern Munich should be getting to the Champions League finals over PSG. Let's be honest.
True.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Luis Enrique, bro, come on now.
You man wouldn't rate PSG as highly as you would now if they didn't win last year.
But that's a lot. That plays a big part in it, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. But Bayern Munich, I think if they had still like a Flick, for example, they would have been in those finals back to back. Man can't convince me otherwise. I'm sorry, because 2 years ago, so before PSG won this, halfway through last season, when it was still league stages of the Champions League, no one was giving Dembele flowers. No one was giving Vitinha and João Gomez flowers. No one was bigging up Kvaratskhelia as much as they are now. No one was sucking off Doué's dick. No one was talking about Barcola. No one was talking about Pacho. No one was only people getting mentioned was the left back Mendes and Hakimi and Donnarumma. They were the only 3 players man them rated. No one. I didn't hear any other names. But obviously they've won that now because Luis Enrique's done a stellar job in terms of team working and utilizing a team. That's the difference now. PSG are a team now, when before they were under individualisms with your Ibrahimovic's, your Messi's, you know what I mean? So now they're a team. So because of the difference we've seen now that they won it last season, we're quick to say, PSG are amazing. But for me, I think Bayern Munich are still a stronger team and should still be getting to these finals, bet over PSG.
I think with Bayern, if we want to look at Bayern's squad, attacking wise, fucking phenomenal. I think where they lack, and they've still got a good back line, but I think defensively, they're not as good as they need to be in them finals. I don't know if that's a wild take. I don't know how you man feel about it, but I mean, we've seen how easily they get broken down at the back. I mean, fucking hell.
That's every German team, though, isn't it? They've never been strong defensively.
Yeah, but I mean, they've got a budget. I mean, they've got the money to bring players across.
That's the problem.
They're always bringing forwards in. I mean, right now, fucking Harry Kane, Luis Diaz, Elise. Elise, can we talk about him? The guy's fucking phenomenal. It's such a shame that he's gone to Germany because I'd have loved to have seen him in the Prem at a different squad.
I think we forget that the Bundesliga is the 4th league in Europe, and it's the 4th league for a reason. Like, we've seen players go over there from England. Like, look at Sancho, for example. He's made the league look piss easier. Couldn't
come back here and he couldn't hack it.
Couldn't buy a goal in the Prem.
Yeah, most people from Germany come to the Premier League and struggle.
I mean, it's always been that way, though, isn't it? I mean, you've got Bayern, Dortmund, and I mean, the odd time you get Leipzig who compete, but
yeah,
we
but
all know who it's going to do.
When you big up AFC always. Make sure you man tap in onto his team, of course. But when we sign players from these German teams, yeah, even like their Leipzigs, your Nkunkus, your Timo Werners.
Fulkrug. Have you not forgot about Fulkrug? How he flopped at fucking West Ham.
He's the worst Premier League I've ever seen.
This is the thing, though. When you're bringing players, at the end of the day, we all know the Prem's the best league in the world. Week in, week out, it's the best. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to beat who because everyone's got the quality to do it.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, when you're bringing players from abroad, they either sink or swim. I mean,
that's true.
Any league. Because the Prem is the best football in the world. So when we have brought players over from your Germanys, from your France, from your Portugal, you see very quickly if they can hack it or not. It's a completely different way of football, for one. And, I mean, the standard's higher.
No, Honda. Yo, Abdi, who do you support, bro? And, KLS, we're going to jump into the Man United segment. I can't stay too long still. I got like 10 more minutes in me. So I'm gonna let you man chop up the United segment.
Yeah, why for that?
Why for that?
10 more minutes in me, bro. I was laying the pipe down.
Yo, pause. That's a whole pause about you laying the pipe down, bro. That's a whole pause. Fucking hell. Whoa.
Yo, Omar, mate, keep him there with you, mate.
No, he's going straight back to you, big man.
One minute.
Yo, Carl.
Go on.
Yo, where's Surfer at anyway?
He's not there. Of course, he's not there.
Not here, mate.
Of course he's not here, bro. Fam,
he came to the Nasium late, innit? So I did my thing and got off, fam. I'm not trying to wait for him. But I've got the goods, mate, so don't worry.
Oh, that's what I mattered, bro. Yo, KLS.
Yeah. No plug, though. Fuck knows where that plug's gone.
Nah, mine not. No, KLS, do your thing, bro. United segment, G.
Bro, it's poor. It's absolutely poor. No, do you know what? I stumbled across our live not too long ago, yeah. And we just lost to Newcastle, yeah. And I'm being sat back here going, we're not good enough. Bro, last week, you can all go and rewatch it. Last week, I sat and went, do you know what? Michael Carrick is I wasn't normally in with Carrick get the job. Never. Last week, I sat there. He owes me a fucking apology. I sat here last week and went, do you know what? He's blew my mind. Pause. There's no way he's gone to Chelsea with one senior defender, made a tactical whatever it is, which, to be fair, we can't go, but that tactical, because we bollocked him for not being a bit more tactical against Brentford, bringing Diallo off, bringing Mazraoui on. We went to beat Liverpool. I'm thinking, fucking go on, Carrick. He put Mount as a 6. He's not even an 8. What are we doing?
What, you're on about against Sunderland?
Against Sunderland.
Yeah, I can't lie. When I saw that midfield, I was like, there's no defensive midfield in there. But you still kept the clean sheet, though.
We get the clean sheet, but we should have lost. Again, if it weren't for Lamens making saves, bro, we lose that game. Again, Xerxes, I'm pretty sure he's condescending. Like, he just didn't seem to do anything. Again,
yeah.
Ahmad,
Well, go on for Xerxes. I rate Xerxes, you know. I think there's a
no,
play.
you
Time for him
can't.
to leave. It's time for him to leave.
You're 100%, bro. I'm sorry. Ability-wise and potential. Yeah, you can say. Right now, dude, he can't suit the Prem. He can't live up to the strength you need, the ability you need, the pace you need. There was a part where against Newcastle where he took a shot outside box and he skimmed crossbar, and I thought, bloody hell, hey, we could be cooking air, mate. His food's mouldy. There's nothing left to fry. He's done, bro. He's got to go this summer. If he wants to sit, he can go. He can come on an interview. He can comb his hair. He can cry and go. But I love United. I don't give a fuck. You've got to go. You're not good enough. Simply, you're not.
Let me ask you a question then, yeah?
Go on.
Right, you've been for a lot of managers in the last 2-3 seasons, yeah?
Right.
How do you begin to build something if you keep getting rid of everybody? Because, one man's coming in, you're playing a whole new system. You get turned over or you excel for a couple of weeks and then it drops down. Are you giving managers enough time at your club to get to some standard of where you need to be? Because in my opinion, I don't think you are. I mean, there's certain managers where I thought, yeah, fucking hell, he's got to go. But at the same time, I was thinking that about Arteta. But now we've given him a bit of time, and obviously our standard of football has jumped. You need something along the lines of that, where you're going to stick with someone and give them more time. A couple months isn't enough time, really, to adapt, to learn new systems, to work things out. How do you feel about
that? I agree. Yes. Yes, definitely. I still think Amrin should have had a bit more time. Amrin, we can all laugh and joke about Amrin, but if you actually factually look and do your research, he wasn't given what he needed. You've got bored like Ornstein and Jeff, whatever his name, Wilcox. They've actively scouted a 3 at the back manager. You've brought him in, not give him the players he needs to make that formation. Yes, you can argue, but the philosophy, and if you're a good enough manager, you'll be able to make it work. But that's all irrelevant when it's our board, not people online, our board that go there, look at him and go, 3 at the back, perfect, then give him nothing. It's like going, here's your car, no steering wheel, no wheels, no doors, no engine. What can you do? The thing is with Carrick, he was only ever meant to be the 6-month. What word am I looking for? Like, just someone to come take over for 6 months, and then in the summer, we were promised to get a new manager. And if you look at the list of managers that come up that are not going to the World Cup, like a Luis Enrique, like Nagelsmann, potentially Ancelotti, if he were to leave Brazil after the World Cup, all these managers that can come in, it's almost too good to be true. So we're sat here going, well, hold on a minute. Yes, Carrick's done a fantastic job. We've beat City, we've beat Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea. Fantastic. But it's the same argument with Gyökeres earlier on. Is he a flop this season? This season, no. But if you're going to look at it as a standpoint of, can he do this next season? Because if you win this year, your target next year is to retain. Is that the standard of an Arsenal striker going into next year? And it's not. So
if we're going to, I weren't here for that conversation, but my opinion on that would be, first season when you bring the player across, I mean, yeah, he's put the numbers up, he's put the stats up. I think people don't put enough respect on his name for the work he does off the ball. Obviously, I'm not going to go too tough into Arsenal and Gyökeres. I've obviously been a bit late for that. But my opinion to that would be, right, you change your manager in summer, I mean, you're starting all over again. And how many times can you do it? I mean, what position does that actually leave you in when you come into the start of the season? Because then you flop or you don't. Whereas if you stick with Carrick, he works on what he needs to work on, the board supports him and gives him what he needs, then, I mean, you're in a bit of... Yeah, RB's not a fan of Carrick, but my point being is changing out managers all the time. Is it... How much time does someone need? Like, I don't think they're given enough. Everyone expecting things to happen fucking overnight. But, that's not how a system is built. That's not how... Obviously, as I say, there's certain managers where I thought, you've had your time. You've obviously shown that you've not got what it takes. But then I look at Carrick. I mean, you come up against us. I mean, you did us over. I mean, you've beat some big teams, City. I mean, we know that at times he knows what he's doing. Give him that bit of extra time. Give him that bit of extra support, and see where it leaves United as a whole. But I mean, fucking hell, getting rid of someone and bringing someone else in somewhere again, you're fucking starting from the get-go again. Completely.
That's true. That is actually
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
KLS.
Yes.
If at the start of the season you was told that you was gonna be third 36 games in, would you have just snapped for that?
Yeah.
It's been a
I would've-
successful season, bro.
But yeah, definitely. Again, there's just context to it. Like, I totally agree with what Callum's saying about obviously if it's working and it is working and whatnot. But there's context to it. It's Carrick's winning games with Steve Holland. I don't want to keep going on about Steve Holland on this pod. He's the most. It's like we've got Southgate in Carrick's there. Again, if we're going to talk for the future, are we seriously going to argue? All right, would you rather have Carrick or Luis Enrique? Obviously, one outweighs the other. Quite significantly. The thing is, with Carrick, he'll yes man his whole managerial stint. He'll yes man it all to the point where when we're going into champs, when we're going into FAs, Carabao Cups, Premier League, unfortunately what he's doing now is not going to be enough. He's coming, he's lowered training, he lets players go on holiday when there's a break. But yet, there's so much non-playing and non-training that we come on a pitch, we come on a pitch, there's no energy, there's no integrity, there's no intensity, there's fucking nothing to play with. And every game it's watching, it's like, are we going to do something? Where's this week gone? We don't have Carabao Cup at FA Cup. You sat there lowering the training and sending them off to Dubai. You're coming onto the pitch and you've got no fucking energy. And it's like, well, you should have all the energy in the world. When we played Everton, they fucking hell. Even Beto looked like Prime R9 against us. Calvert-Lewin against Leeds. That shouldn't be happening when we play once a week. It shouldn't be. We should be full of energy. It should be. Yeah.
That once a week thing, bro. Debunk that. Players have come out themselves and said they prefer playing twice a week because it keeps them more sharp.
100%. But surely as Carrick as a manager should go, all right then, well, instead of lowering the training, I'm going to train a bit more.
I'm not being funny, yeah. As professional footballers, there should be no excuse on the money you're on to not have the energy, to not be sharp enough. It should be a basic necessity. It should be a basic necessity to be fighting for your spot, to play to the absolute best of your ability every single time you're on the pitch and give everything. Yo, if I was getting 300k a week to play football, I'd die on that pitch.
Yo,
I'd die on that pitch. Yo, there would not be a single ball that I would not go for. There would not be, you know what I mean?
That comment's killed me, fam.
No, I hear it.
I'd die on that pitch.
Where did you pull that name from, bro? Yo, that's
by the way, you know.
Oh my god.
In my opinion, yeah, we've seen that Carrick, we've seen in the big games that he can put a team out and he can come out with 3 points. This was my issue with Arsenal. We used to perform against big teams and lose points to the teams where you think, yeah, we should be winning them. I mean, yo, you can't go beat City and struggle against Leeds. It makes no sense.
You will though. You will though.
No, of course you can. But you're looking. I'm looking in a different sense.
No, but Leeds are not going to give you the space City. Football don't work like that.
No, of course, but I'm looking in a different sense of, yo, I'm watching two different teams play football. I see a team show up to City or show up against Arsenal. One, please, brother. And I think to myself, yo, cool. They look like they're on a little something. And then I watch a whole different team. And it's not because it's not just because, it's Leeds, they've got different play-in. It's the players. It's the players not putting in the same effort and rising to the occasion.
I was about to say, a lot of players play to the occasion, innit? A game against City, you're gonna be more hyped up, your concentration levels are gonna be better, you're gonna want to prove a point more. But when you play against Leeds, meaty Leeds, where you're like, we should win here, but they're gonna defend rugged, you're not gonna have the same heart and passion. It's gonna happen. So I blame that more on the manager. It's your responsibility.
Yeah, but we can say that all we want, but at the end of the day, fucking hell,
it's the manager's responsibility to make his players perform at the same level.
We can say that all we want there, bro. Fucking hell. You played football for teams.
It don't always happen. It don't always happen, but end of the day, man, it's the manager's responsibility.
No, I hate you.
Is if I own a business and on Fridays my staff work harder because they know it's the end of the week than on Mondays because it's the start of the week, I've got to do something. to
So
make
where
sure
the
that
fuck is the passion from the players then?
in the work rate.
I play semi-professional football, brother. Every single game, no matter who the fuck it is, it could be the bottom of the league. I want to go there and I want to win 10-0 and I'm going to fucking work as hard as fucking possible and die on that pitch to make sure.
Kyle, you're going to be more passionate about playing for your team than somebody who's going to get 300k regardless of the result or regardless if they
Of
step
course,
on that.
but at the same time, players should be a bit more fucking grateful.
It's a job, bro.
No, Cal, I hear what you're saying, yeah. But if you're expected to win a game, you're gonna go in there lackadaisical because you already expect to win, and then when you're like 10 minutes in, you're like, oh shit, this is
The
not
mindset, though. It's mindset and mentality, no?
No, it is, but at the same time, I'm with Kings. You gotta sometimes the managers have to give him some thing. Because I watched Sir Alex Ferguson. I watched it under Sir Alex Ferguson. We've gone into game bare dry, and then he's come out at half time, and he has to shout out plays like just because it's freaking Crystal Palace. What we doing?
Yeah, no, I agree. I see where you guys are coming from, but at the same time, I also agree.
I just can't see Carrick snapping at his players. He looks like a chill guy. He looks like a gentleman's club guy, innit?
Do you know what he basically said after the Sunderland game? That he was just relying on Fernandes to make something. That's my manager. That's my manager.
Your manager took over the thing from Amorim and got you third from 6, bro. You have to give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, bro, I'll give him credit when credit's due, but you know, when you look at the long run, like, Amad Diallo wasn't this bad. Mbeumo wasn't this bad. Mazarawi, since coming in with Carrick, wasn't this bad. Do you know, obviously, Luke Shaw and Delort speak for themselves.
Yeah, but then you could argue and say there's players that have looked a lot better under Carrick. So
yeah, true.
Everyone's gonna have a different buy-in on you know what I mean.
I suppose, but surely there's a surely you'd rather pick a manager that can get everyone working just fine.
Oh, Southampton won, yeah. Okay, so Southampton are in the finals of the playoffs. So it's looking like Hull, because Hull surprisingly beat Millwall 2-0 in the first leg. So it's looking like I don't want Millwall in the Prem. I'll be so honest with you. I don't need any more racist teams in the Prem. I don't need any more beef. Like I don't need Millwall in the Prem. I'd rather see Southampton come back up. Or it'd be nice to see Hull back. Hull haven't been here for a minute. Yeah. Give me Hull, Southampton, Ipswich, and Hull. I mean, Coventry, Ipswich, and Hull. That's 3 different teams that we haven't seen in the Prem for.
No, give me Millwall, blood.
Hey, Millwall are already out. They lost last night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, they're not out. Yeah. They're not out because there's a second leg. But yeah.
No. That was the second leg yesterday.
Was that the second leg?
That was the first leg, man.
No, it wasn't, bro.
No, it was the second leg. Yeah, Hull of through. Hull Southampton.
Second leg.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. But yeah, let's get on to the predictions, innit? So let's go for KLS first. Tomorrow is Manchester City and Palace.
God. City for me. 2-0. Bro, Crystal Palace are poor, you know. I'm trying to think if I'm not giving it to Man. You fuck some man now.
So City to beat Palace, yeah?
Yeah, 2-0. Go, get Cherky.
Yeah, cool. Yo, I'm gonna do my predictions and then bounce. I can't lie, man. I need to cut. Scotty's just saying City 4-1. I'm gonna say, I think City will win because Palace, they're not bothered about the league. So I'm gonna say 4-0. I think it's gonna be a routine win. And then in regards to on the weekend, most of the matches are on Sunday because it's the FA Cup final on Saturday.
Villa Liverpool on Friday.
Man United Forest.
Villa Liverpool Friday.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thanks, Owen. So there's Villa Liverpool on Friday. Villa are poor right now. Liverpool ain't great. Just giving, I'm gonna say 1-1. Isak to score. He's back. Man United Forest. I'm gonna say United Forest at home. I think Forest is safe now, so I'm gonna say 2-0 United. I think it'll just be a comfy win. Who's scoring? Yo, is Mbeumo still injured? Is he done?
No, he's available.
He's available.
Oh, Mbeumo then. He hasn't scored in a while. I can see him scoring. What, you think Liverpool's going to win 3-0? 3-2. Okay. The Forest ain't that bad. Next big game is on Monday. Arsenal-Burnley. I can't lie, bro. We're at home, bro. Give me a nice 3-0. Ain't got to do too much. Gyökeres, of course. Who else? So yeah, KLS, if you and Jams wanna go. Actually, Omar, you wanna run your predictions quickly? Right?
Mine quick.
Yeah, so I'm
wait,
saying
Jam.
Yo, Jam.
Jam, sorry.
Jam.
Yeah, for my,
It's my time, nigga.
Hold on, I just dropped my phone for you, bro. Like I dropped my phone. I literally dropped everything out my hands, bro. Like, all right, take your time.
No, my bad. It's because I need to go in it.
All right, cool. Go on.
All love, man. It's all love.
For goodness sake. Yeah, what? City Palace?
I'm saying 2-0.
Who's scoring?
I'm gonna go with Smena.
Yeah. Liverpool.
1-1.
Who's scoring?
Villa. Sabazai.
United. Forest.
I need to see the lineup for United.
Must have used a lineup, bro. Give me this score, fam.
Because outside of our 13, we're dead. 3-1. United.
Casemiro, yeah?
Oh, is Sesko going to be back?
He's doubtful.
Cunha.
Sesko's doubtful at the moment.
I'm going to go Cunha.
All right, cool. And then Arsenal Burnley.
1-1. No, I'm joking. I see Arsenal with it too, though.
He's scoring.
Skelly.
Man said Skelly.
You man said Skelly, you know. I've never seen him shoot a ball.
Last time he scored was against City.
I see this getting some jammy goal. They go back.
All right, cool. So yeah, yo, people, don't forget to like and comment. It's been your boy Trimless. I got a cut. KLS and Jams are gonna run up their predictions and end the show for me. Thank you for being a part of the project. Prem, we'll be back. We could be back on Thursday, people, because City are playing tomorrow and we'll win business end of the season, so things are getting a little bit more special. But we'll be 100% back next Tuesday, 9:30, 10 p.m. around them times there. Probably 9 p.m. I'll be here. There's no Champions League anymore, so we'll be back. But yeah, you man, do your thing. Love.
All right, bless.
Bless.
All right, so my predictions. Yeah, so my predictions for Man City and Crystal Palace for tomorrow. I'm saying 2-2 actually. I'm saying 2-2.
Oh, you did it. Yeah.
Yes, I did. I'm saying 2-2.
Did it.
Yes, I did it. I say 2-2. Yeah. And I'm wanting I'm gonna say Cherky to score. You know what I mean? I'm saying Cherky to score.
I think he's due for one in that.
Listen, he's been on form. Yeah, the way how he's going, yeah, but it's just being unlucky with the goal. So I'm reckon against Crystal Palace, he'll get a goal in it. I reckon he'll get a goal against Crystal Palace. And then for Aston Villa against Liverpool, I'm saying, they're both dead at the moment, ain't they? So I'm looking at a draw, 1-1. I'm looking at a draw, 1-1. And I'm looking at.
This is a tricky one.
It is very tricky. Yeah. But you know, I'm gonna give it to Barkley to score. You know, Ross Barkley. Yeah, I'm outrageous. I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying Ross Barkley to score, innit? Yeah.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah. Hey,
hold on.
You never know.
When we started.
I want to say last week because I can remember him starting against.
Oh fuck off! Everton. He did as well and scored.
Yeah.
No, against Burnley.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, not bad actually.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you can't doubt him at the end of the day. Like you see how it goes, isn't it? You see how it goes. But I'm saying Barkley to score. Yeah, it's going to be a 1-1 draw, and then for what was it? The
Forest, Man United, I think. I've just googled. Barkley scored 3 goals. Oh yeah.
Give him a chance. Give him a chance, man. Listen, Barkley is a defensive midfielder coming into attacking midfield. Like you gotta give him a chance at least. I don't know.
I said give him a chance. Hey, there's two games left, bro.
You never know. He might score. He might fancy a fucking goal after that. I don't know.
No.
You never know. Listen, have you ever heard of expect the unexpected? Right?
No, I hear it, but there's 2 games left, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, but listen, this match here, I probably might. I can see him scoring. I can see him scoring some jammy goal, or one of them anyway. I can see him scoring one jammy goal.
Especially you used to be an Everton player.
Yeah,
yeah.
So I can see him scoring. You know what I mean? I can see him scoring. So yeah, I did say Aston Villa Liverpool will be 1-1 and him to score. So Sunday, Man United be Nottingham Forest. Damn. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, I feel like Forest will nick it 2-1. I feel like Forest will nick it 2-1. Yeah. All right. You took your headset off. Yeah, I know you took your headset off. I feel like Forest will nick it 2-1 last minute. Last minute.
That's not last minute's not mental. That's pretty much our season.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying last minute. Last minute, Forest will take it, and the goal scorer would be. Oh shit! Gibbs White is out. Okay.
God, do you think?
Yeah, I seen the. Yeah, I know. I seen the gash on his fucking face. I seen that. I seen the gash on his face. But come on, I've seen players literally have a gash on their face and still play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
oh shit! What have I done? I said that. I said surely. You know that mask Osimhen wears, where it comes down it and it's like that. Surely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see players playing like that anyway. Can you remember Lewandowski had the mask on and all?
Yes.
Lewandowski had the mask on. Yeah, so and he's still scoring goals. so anything is possible. Yeah. But I'm saying for the goal scorer, I want to give it to Iwani.
Oh, you know what? Not to derail, but I mean, wait, where are we? There we are. Yeah, before. What is it? It's not. But with a 1 year, like. You know when he's on it, like he's actually pretty decent. Like I remember his goal against Spurs, and I thought, "Fucking hell, he's got that in his locker."
So yeah, you can't underestimate Iwani. When he's on it. Yeah, but there's times where most of the time he's not been on it. But when he's actually been switched on, that's when he's actually been switched on. You know what I mean? So obviously, I'm saying he's gonna score, but. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be very, very close. I reckon it's very, very close all the way around until the end of the 89th minute or something like that. That Forest will probably take it. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying.
He's another one. He's got 4 goals this season. Oh God!
Hey, you can't underestimate these guys.
Brace.
You can't underestimate these people that don't score a lot. They'll literally pop out somewhere. You know what I mean? They'll pop out somewhere. Pause. But
what?
But yeah, for the final one, Arsenal against Burnley. Do I need to say much? Do I really need to say much?
Yeah, mine's pretty easy.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, listen, the goal line though. Yeah, I get that. He's actually took ages to recover from a bad injury, but he's actually come back and he's actually semi-scoring again. But I reckon he's going to score again, though. I reckon he is going to score again. I got faith in that one because he's actually a quality player when he's actually on his day.
Yeah, this might sound like a dig, but if you sent him to the Belgium league, no, genuinely, if they swapped him to the place where because Club Brugge are and they're like, right, I think he'd kill it,
What you reckon he would get double figures in that league then?
100%. But I just feel like that's because I don't like. How does one get injured in the Belgium league? Have you seen their games? It's like
yes,
cricket.
I have. Yeah, I have seen their games. It's basically baseball, but the extra length of basically taking the piss,
matching up the pitch.
Yeah, so literally, it's basically that, and it's just taking the piss. That's what I see it as. So. Yeah. Fucking madness. But yeah, for my last prediction with Arsenal and Burnley, it has to be a fucking 2-0 Arsenal. I don't want to go too crazy because I don't see Arsenal scoring a lot of goals with that one. But yeah, I'm saying 2-0 Arsenal. And the goal scorer that I want to literally see scoring is Trossard. Trossard has been, Trossard again. He's been on form. He's actually shown that he's literally, proven to be like, a starter over Martinelli. Because I still don't like Martinelli starting off. He's actually a second win. Martinelli's a second win. He can actually come on in the second half and actually do something there. So that's why I see Martinelli. Trossard will always. If I was to literally manage the squad, I would start Trossard over Martinelli all day, and make Martinelli come in the second half.
Yeah,
because literally with Martinelli, I can go on how many times he literally brings it to the fucking corner. I can always go on about that because that's always been on my fucking mind. I don't care. That's always been on my goddamn mind. Every time I see him on the board, I just see him. Okay, corner flag. Here we go. That's all I see from him every single time. So that's the way how I see Martinelli nowadays. He just always does that. Like every single time I watch Arsenal play, I'm always seeing him always going to the fucking corner flag.
God,
all right.
Dude.
But that's where I see it.
Wow.
That's why I see it. That's the way I see it with him. He's not the number 11.
Do you know what if I've got to be honest, do you know what the real actual competition is on your left side? It's
What's
consistency. That? It's not even the players. They just can't stay If Trossard was consistent, in my opinion, I'd put him top 5 in the Prem. Because he scores goals, gets in good areas, he pulls up when it matters. Whereas Martinelli, like I do hate to say it, but he can come on and clutch. But again, the consistency.
Yeah, he's not consistent enough to literally be a starting player for me. I tell you that now. For me, he's not a starting player. He's not that consistent enough to be a starting player. Whereas Trossard has been a starting player all this time for me. I mean, if we bring in another left winger, or just stick Eze there, fair enough. But no. It's always Trossard that goes in the left wing for me. Can't be Martinelli. He comes on the second half. That's it for me. That's all it is. Yeah. So 2-0 Arsenal and Trossard to score. That's literally that for me. That's my prediction for that. Roast me in the comments. I'll give it down.
Is Bournemouth City. City's away.
City away, yeah?
Yeah.
So what are you saying with them?
Well, fuck it. I'll catch up to you. Palace and City, I've given trims. Villa, Liverpool. I don't actually have my phone, so I'm going to have to go back to the video. But in my opinion, I don't see a world any team scores. I think just for the basis of Villa have a Europa League to save up for, which, to be fair, I did want to say in the Arsenal segment, I would be very surprised. I know it seems so ridiculous to say, but knowing Arteta, I just wouldn't be surprised if the last game of the season against Palace, he doesn't put Rice on, he doesn't put Saka on, keeps them. Because imagine, do you want to risk injuring them before the do you know what I mean? So that would surprise me. The same with Villa. Villa for me, I don't think they've got a point to prove, because even if they don't finish top 6, they play Freiburg. Are we joking? Like they've got Champions League. I'm sorry, they do. Like, sorry to Freiburg, but they do, unfortunately. So they've got nothing really to prove. Whereas Liverpool, we said it off camera. Jesus, how slow they are building up. Oh,
yeah, absolutely shite.
Do you know
even my nephew says it?
They don't even go up; they go left to right.
Yeah. My nephew even says the same thing.
Yeah, it's like a slow snakes and ladders. Genuinely, it honestly is. It's like a slow snake, dude. It's bad. So I'm saying no.
You're saying 0-0.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No, I just don't think Villa don't need to. Like, in my opinion, if you're smart enough, you play Freiburg. What point do you have to prove? Liverpool. True. I don't see a world like. I don't see a world they get that many shots off, considering how slow they are building up. So that's what I'm going off. United Forest. I'm gonna go 2-0 United.
Okay.
I don't think Le Mans lets any in. I'm gonna go. I'll go. Do you know what? Mainu, it breaks
want
my heart when you don't stop.
okay.
Mainu.
Okay, so you rate Mainu now. You actually rate him to score now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like the only reason I picked Mainu is more tactical because I think with Mainu, I think we can both agree he's a 6, but he's got a bit more freedom. Whereas Forrest, you see with Elliot Anderson, he can't really move from that. If the only way he moves is if the team goes with him. Mainu can go without the. Do you know what I mean? And I think Mainu going forward, I think tactically he will just get past him pass.
Yeah. Okay, I can agree with that. Anderson's not really on Mainu's level that way. You know what I mean? I
don't think so. I think the fact people have slapped 100 mil on Anderson makes me sick.
Yeah.
I think it's a joke. The same with Adam Wharton. Like, God.
I've not seen Adam Wharton do anything special.
No, I haven't.
Season, to be honest.
Honestly,
I've not seen him do anything special this season. To be honest, like it surprised me that he got bought for that much, and I'm thinking, like
there's such a price tag on him.
You come into a team, you got a price tag like that, you expect to do something special, but but again, it's literally proven to be either like close to being the bottom to literally being halfway. That's literally there's no performance.
And I think surely for like a 70, 80 million player, surely with that sort of price tag, that's a player that fuck what's around you, you actively push your team to win. Surely,
and you actually know what you're doing as well. But I don't see Wharton doing I don't see him literally being there consistently.
I don't see him being the guy.
Yeah, I don't see him being there consistently. That's the way how I see it. I don't see him being there consistently. So it's more of like he can do a bit now and then, but when it comes to all around, he's not there. You know what I mean? It comes put into perspective between Cunha and him.
I just think, you know what? If I've got to keep it a book as well, the most recent memory of me of Adam Wharton was when England played Uruguay and he came on and he instantly two-footed this Uruguayan dude, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you're meant to be the next best England defender, and you're doing shit like. Do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, he plays very much like an early 2000s player, but fuck, 70 mil. I wouldn't take him to the bakery in Lidl. Do you know what I mean? In my opinion, I just don't see. I don't see it.
No,
but for me,
I agree with you.
Mainu's definitely superior than them.
Yes, I would agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%.
Arsenal, this week it could get interesting, and it's not an agenda. I genuinely believe. Right, past two games, we could argue. It looks like Arsenal have somewhat of a bottle, not bottle job. You're still like, oh god, you don't have the bottle to do that like that.
So what you're saying then? What's the score saying?
Surely it settles then. I'm going 0-0. Surely it settles in. Look.
Come on, elaborate with that. Come on.
I just think, like, I watched Burnley play City when City only won 1-0.
Yeah.
Bro, their defense, don't get me wrong, bottom of the table. Their defense isn't as bad as what most people make out of. And I don't think you've got the output that's going to go in there and absolutely rip them. Like, there was Arsenal fans on Twitter going, oh, if we don't win 5-0 against West Ham, blah, blah, blah. You won 1-0 and a disallowed goal. Like,
yeah.
There's got to be an element of realness, like, coming onto it. And I think with it being 2 games left, now reaching the Champions League final, that's going to be on your mind. You're that close from actually getting it. Your fingertips are almost there. When does for Arsenal players, when does the oh shit, like this is it now? When does that settle in? It can't have come and gone. It's got to be at some point, and there's only 2 games left. So that's where my math's going.
Okay. So you're saying 0-0 then. So fucking hell, all right. Fair enough.
I just But Bournemouth City, talk to me.
Bournemouth City.
This is going to be an interesting game.
Bournemouth City, you know. I mean, with Bournemouth, fair enough. They gave it. They always give it their all. They always give it their all going forward. Yeah. Defensively, my opinion, they're not as sharp as they actually do. Even though they get the job done, they still ain't as sharp.
Yes. Yeah.
Because the way how they're not as sharp is like, it's like they take their time to actually defend to a top level. They always like start from rock bottom to then get to halfway. Up. Yeah, to start from rock bottom to then get to halfway up to then be a decent defensive team.
Yeah.
But it's either they leave it way too late or just that exact moment to try and secure a draw or try and get that late win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why it's like it's a bit like,
it's in the middle
kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's tiki taka for me. So I don't even.
It's like a possession tiki taka where like it's tiki taka, but there's not real pace to it.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to make sure you keep the ball. Don't get me wrong; they do it fantastically. But like just on what you're saying, I totally agree. I hate this stereotype that Bournemouth are this team that Bournemouth, that's going to be a tricky game. It's not. When they beat you, I watched the game. When they beat you, I didn't think fucking they deserved win. When they drew against us, I thought, Truffett was all right, but apart from that, they were barely awake. This conclusion that they're this team that is so tricky that they're definitely going to get top 6. Yeah. I watch them and I think that they're made out to be unbeatable or what other people say online. I can think of about 10 ways you can go to Bournemouth and beat them. Yeah. Surely that's not the case if you're that good.
No, true.
In my
Go on.
I give them flowers. They've done fantastic. Ariola's done a fantastic job. Krupi is outstanding. I don't know about Evan Nilsson. But like you got Alex Scott. I think the keeper's done all right this season. The fact they've got the defense stolen and they've kept it up, fantastic. This stereotype that they're this team that's they're so hard to come up against. They're not.
That's true.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. United, yes, we drew to them twice. But in games, I'm like, remember when Arsenal beat them 2-1, and it was that Rice goal who scored the second. Watching that game, I'm thinking it's not even that they're playing bad. The fact Arsenal are capitalising on them sitting back, not actually pushing. Every time they get the ball, it's either smack it up the pitch or possess it. They're not unbeatable. They definitely are.
Yeah, literally, they are definitely. They are definitely unbeatable.
With a manager like Pep, he's going to find more than 5 ways to go into that game. Simple, 100%. But go on.
So So it's literally like Bournemouth. Yeah, again, they all in all are just a hit and miss team. They'll get going at the wrong time though. They always get going at the wrong time. They never get going at the right time. They'll literally find the time to literally think that, okay, now it's time to get going when they're either 1 or 2-0 down. I'm thinking to myself, you should have been on the get-go from literally the start of kickoff or even before the start of kickoff. So you're literally there like, all right, I have that mentality. I'll literally be there like, okay, it's either I defend when they're literally attacking, and then when it comes to literally the counter-attack, that's when they'll start to push. I never see that happening from Bournemouth. It's always been from very, very slow play, not to the point where it's actually like snail's pace play, but it's more of like a turtle's pace.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, hold on. On what you're saying, just thinking about it now, even when they beat you, if we're talking about they only win by certain games, even that game, they only won because of your defending. They didn't win because of absolute tactical masterclass, or they didn't win because the team built up and nothing. If your defense went so open, Alex Scott doesn't get through there.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you go back and watch the game, there's actually physically no one with Alex Scott. He's got to dribble through. There's no one. Dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The Turtles pace play that they play. They always play at a turtle's pace, not a snail's pace, because that's very, very slow. Whereas they actually do press, they actually do go forward, but it's at the wrong time.
It's like a more productive Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Literally,
just like that.
just-
Literally, that's it. Literally, hey, nail on the head, just like that. Just like that. That's the way how they play it, and that is why, yeah, I feel like they will struggle to the point, yeah, where if they actually do get their bearings going and it's at the last minute, it'll probably be way too late to score a goal, or they'll just get that last minute where it literally be there, it's a goal, and as soon as kickoff goes, it's blown. That's it. That's the way how they literally get it.
And their right back likes kids. Can we get a prediction, Jams?
Prediction wise, this is what Man City. Yeah, you're saying against Man City. Fuck it, no.
Man City away.
Yeah, Man City are away. All right, so I still say that Man City will will just nick it 2-1. Just nick it 2-1. Because like I said before, I'll still hold my hand up. It's like I said before, yeah, Bournemouth are slow to literally get the ball running.
Yeah.
It's when they do get the ball running, that's when it's literally dangerous.
Yeah.
City, on the other hand, they just fly by. So that's why I'm saying it's 2-1 to City, yeah, and Cherky to score. Sorry, that's what I'm saying. Cherky to score. Because I'm thinking, because the way how Cherky's playing and the way how he's literally, getting in between all the defenders and everything,
It'll be
nuts.
a nuisance.
Yes, he will be a nuisance next season. I'll be surprised. I'll be literally surprised, yeah, if he gets more minutes, like more starting time. Because there has been times, yeah, where he hasn't been starting, and it's been other players that's been starting over him, and yet he came on the second half and then does something magical. Like, if he starts more, he's going to be a problem. He's going to be an absolute problem.
100%.
That's why I'm saying he's to score. He might score the last goal or the first goal. I don't know. It depends.
And hopefully, with the right team, if City, I reckon City goes in, plays a young team. Because if they play that right back, it'll be their best mate.
O'Reilly.
No. Jimenez, the one that likes kids.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So for that reason, just for liking children, very friendly towards children, I'm going to go, oh, God, I agree with what you're saying, though. They'll be too quick, but defensively, oh fuck, this is gonna be. Do you know what? I'm gonna go 1-0 City.
1-0 City.
I can look. Yes, I know one's slow and one's quick. I just see it being a boring game.
Fair.
I think they're both gonna try and play against each other, if that makes sense. But I'll.
Remember, we can't say Haaland. Remember, we can't say Haaland.
I want to say Semenyo, but I think he's a flop. Not a flop. I think he's a fraud.
You know what? Semenyo, like, in my opinion on Semenyo, he should have stayed where he was at instead of actually moving.
100%.
He should have stayed where he's at, yeah, because now that he's actually seen where the competition's at, yeah, and yeah, he may got a couple of starts, but he's not a regular starter.
He could have gone Barca.
Yeah, he could have gone somewhere else where he can actually shine more than he actually do at City, because City's got a lot of quality players there. Don't get me wrong, they got a lot of quality players there that are better than Semenyo.
It's like there's not enough like spotlight to share.
So Semenyo's more in the dark than he is in the light, than actually shown to be part of City. So
I just think, like, again, when we had this discussion in the group chat, I don't care. No one can convince me. When it matters, I know it's his first proper playoff, but when it matters, but I don't think that's an argument, because if that is an argument, well, it's not looking good for the future. I'm sorry, but it isn't. When Setman go, but Bakar, he's not world class, because when it matters, but they'll ride Semenyo like a cowboy. Oh, but Semenyo, how good's he? When he did fuck all in the Carabao Cup, when City beat you, he's not scored. He's not scored since the 4th of April. What are we doing? When it matters. He's not scored for over a month. What are we doing?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, where he's actually fighting for a spotlight to literally be in the be in the starting lineup every single time in a club that's literally got all these quality players that will start regardless in front of him.
Yeah.
So like,
and with him not playing, it's like even Doku's had to step up.
mm-hmm.
Even Marmouche is now coming on. To me, there's absolutely no argument for Semenyo. Again, people can go, but it's his first where it matters. I don't care. It's not a good start, is it?
No.
Like, he didn't even play against Southampton. Did fuck all against you in the Carabao Cup, even though you won. Like, how does that work? He's not scored for a month. Like, and he's bagged one assist. And everyone, what were you saying about Semenyo? He's bagged one assist. Fucking whoopty fuck. Do you know what I mean? Ross Barkley scored the winner last week. He's not going City. But let's move on. Chelsea, Tottenham. Now this is interesting.
Chelsea, Tottenham.
Yeah, because one's not scored. One's not won in 10 games. The other's relegation battle. So it's like, who breaks who? Who breaks them out the relegation, or who breaks their 10 games? You know, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I did see the game against Leeds, I did see the game against Leeds, and I've seen how much Tottenham actually want to literally stay in the Premier League. But
is it enough?
That's what I'm saying.
Is it enough? I will say that the Zerbi's definitely coming and steered the ship.
Yeah, I've seen him literally trying to transform the squad as best as he can. Until the transfer window is open, that's when he will literally shine more. That's when Zerbi can actually do something with the squad. Because he has to come in. He has to come in on a blank canvas. Fair enough. That's the way how he literally sees it. Because Zerbi is a top player back in his day. Top player. When he comes into managing role, he can actually see. I just don't feel like this. I just feel like this season he hasn't got that much time to actually do what he needs to do.
Sorry to intrude. I take that back. He's done exactly what Carrick's done. I take it back. He's done exactly what Carrick's done. All he's done is put Tottenham players where they're meant to be. That's all he's done. The same with Carrick. He's just started playing Fernandes in a 10 where he should be. And that's it. That's it. No, do you know what? No. Do you know what? I'm going to go first. Chelsea 2-0.
Chelsea 2-0.
And I'm going João blood clot Pedro. That's pissed me off. I've raw rated him for a second, and then I've just looked at the lineup against Leeds. All he's done is the same as Carrick. He just plays players where they're meant to play.
Okay.
We can't sit on a podcast and go, masterclass. Who thought of that? Like,
true. True. So you're saying 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's my plot twist. I'm going 1-1. I'm going 1-1.
Yeah, that's not mad. That's not mad. That's not crazy.
Yeah, but still, I'm going 1-1 because, again, the way how Tottenham actually shown and the way how Chelsea are actually performing nowadays.
Yeah.
You can see it literally being like, they'll get a goal out of each other.
Yeah.
But I don't see another one coming through when it comes to the second half and so on. You know what I mean? So I'm saying 1-1.
I definitely see Chelsea getting one goal at least with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tottenham's mistake from a keeper.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying 1-1, and the goal scorer that I want scoring, I say Pedro as well. To be honest.
Yeah. To be honest with Chelsea, we do this every week. Goal scorer for Chelsea. Who in the right mind's going to go? I mean, that Garnacho's all right.
Wait, has Garnacho even scored when he's actually come to Chelsea, though?
He's scored, I think he's got like 3 goals.
It's still not consistent.
Yeah, it's not impressive. Do you know what worries me? We must wrap up after this because we're leading 2 hours.
Yeah. That's good.
But what really is concerning is Chelsea spent big money in the summer on loads of players. If you go
As
and
they
look
always
at,
do.
if you go and look at their bench, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 players. Who is Ryan Kavuma McQueen? So it's like Hakuma Matata. What are we doing? Gabriel Solonia.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
I know Achampong, but I only know him off career mode.
Yeah, but still, Achapong, I feel like he's not really that much of a special player to actually do something great, but he will do something.
He's definitely got a good future ahead of him. I think. Do you know what? I know we must end, but just ever so quickly, because I don't feel like it gets applauded enough. Achapong, he comes on and it doesn't change. And this is where I want to get to with Leeds. Leeds, for me, I watch Leeds and I think the football's not fantastic, not outrageously, but we can't actually sit and argue and go, well, they make a sub and they don't change. If they bring someone on, it's not like, if like you were to bring on Ben White, you'd say your right side getting targeted more or nothing. It's just the absolute same. So I give my flowers to Leeds. I think they've done fantastic. But man, we're gonna leave it. We need. Oh fuck with it 2 hours. My fault, man.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm getting fired in the morning. Fired in the morning.
Okay, let's get fired.
Fired.
Get fired
in the
in the
morning. Yeah. Fucking fire, mate. Man, I've been your boy KLS. We've been joined by Trimless. We've been joined by Callum, Omeezy in the background, Jams, Big C. Amanda, we're going to be here next Tuesday at 10:15 because I've already looked at the fixtures. Chelsea have a game. Is it against City at 8:15 next week on Tuesday? So it's going to be dark. But man, look, all I can say is be there or be square. We might even be live on Thursday after the City game tomorrow. So Amanda, make sure to join up. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Amanda, I've been your boy KLS. We'll see you next week or possibly Thursday. Have a blessed one.
Arsenal on top, boy.